Hi traders, this is Coach T. I am the founder and head coach of Limitless PH Trading Academy. And today, I'm here to give you a quick tip on how to properly manage your risk. So, as we all know, siguro hindi nalingid sa kaalaman nating lahat that majority of the traders fail not because of a failing strategy, but majority of the time it's because of, you guessed it, lack of self-discipline, most importantly pertaining to proper risk management. In case you didn't know, there is a tool that you can actually get and utilize for free that is available on your MT4. Now, it's not going to be available by default. You have to download it from the marketplace. So, let me teach you how to use it. First of all, paano po ba kukunin itong tool na to? First of all, this tool is called WeRiskReward. Again, it's WeRiskReward. So what it does is it automatically computes for you kung saan yung desired stop loss mo, kung saan yung desired take profit mo. It will automatically compute for you your risk-reward ratio, and most importantly, the lot size that you're going to be using basing on the equity or balance on your account. So alam naman siguro nating lahat that the number one important part in risk management is what? Palagi nating naririnig, it's always just do not overtrade. In specific, whenever you put up or whenever you're trying to open up a new trade, you have to be within the limits of 5% of your equity, right? Actually, 5% is a little aggressive. What I normally recommend, especially with new traders, should be at least at 2% or at most 2% lang. If you want to be more conservative, you can put up a 1% risk or 0.5% risk per trade. Okay, what does that mean? That means that if you open up a trade, if you have, let's say, $1,000 account, on a 2% risk, your stop loss should only be at $20, no matter what. And as we all know, we have certain computation that we use manually, right? And at the same time, we kind of have an idea of how much it would be for a certain trade in terms of take profit and stop loss in terms of the dollar amount by using the, the most common price or price per pip movement is like $1, for example. Like one lot, for example, is $10. 0.1 is $1, and then 0.01, which is the micro lot, is 10 cents. But that doesn't always apply to all currency pairs. That only applies to like currency pairs na merong US dollar sa kanyang denominator or may US dollar sa kanyang quote currency. Okay? So there will be different prices. It varies from $6 all the way up to $11, depending again on the currency that you're trading. So what we're doing here is basically trying to just automatically have that computation kung ano yung lot size lang na dapat mong gamitin per trade. Again, we're going to look for that tool that's called WeRiskReward. So first step is from your trading tab. So this is your trading tab, right? If you can't see this, click mo lang Control T, or just go here sa view and then punta ka dito sa terminal. Okay? So this is your terminal, and where you want to go is yung nakalagay na market. Right? So if you can't see that, let me point it out right here. Ito po siya. Yan. And then you have to click that. Tapos medyo maglo-loading lang siya ng kaunti, and that's okay kasi naglo-load yung mga indicators na available dyan. So we're going to look for WeRiskReward. But first of all, bago nyo ituloy, before you can download anything from this market, you have to have an account with MQL5. So if you don't have an account yet with MQL5, may nakalagay dito at this part, nakalagay register MQL5 account. Okay? Madali lang naman yun. Para ka lang gumagawa ng Facebook account, actually, you can incorporate your Yahoo or Gmail or anything like that para magkaroon ka ng account. All right? And then once you have that, you're going to log it in. Like mine, nakalog in na ako. Okay? And then once you're able to log in, you can download anything here. So some indicators are for free. Some indicators are may bayad. But the one that I'm referring to is WeRiskReward, which is absolutely 100% for free. So once you're able to log in your MQL5 account, just have to simply type here on the search tab, WeRiskReward, and then you'll see that right here. Okay, WeRiskReward, and then you just have to click that. Once you click that, it will automatically download, and it will be here. Click that and click download, and then it will be available on your indicators list. All right. So assuming you're already done with all that step. So again, open the MT4, nagpunta ka sa market, nag-login ka dun sa MQL5, you search for WeRiskReward, and then you downloaded it, then it will be available on your indicators list under custom. Okay, so indicator, custom, and then there you go, WeRiskReward. Okay, so let me tell you how to, or let me teach you how to use it. First of all, teka lang, i-exit muna natin to. So let's go there, custom, WeRiskReward, right here. So ano tong value na to? This is something that you're going to change, right? Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina. So 1.0 indicates 1%. So if I put the value of 1% here, every trade that I will put, for example, it will compute based on 1% equity of this account. So if I put, let's say 5.0, then 5%. So you get the point, right? So let's say we're just going to be conservative at 1%. So every trade that I will try to, okay, so every trade that I will try to insinuate here would be based on 1%. So let's say, for example, you already have like a, okay, so we're looking at Euro USD right now. Let's say, for example, what you want to do is you want to sell it, right? So meron naman nakalagay yung dotted, broken green line na yan, that is the, assuming that's the opening price. I just want to make it clear, by the way, that this will not automatically trade for you, okay? This will not automatically trade for you. It will just give you the values, okay? Parang ang dating kasi you're trying to simulate your trade before it even happens. Okay, again, so let's say I'm going to sell here. Let's say this is my selling price somewhere here. Okay, just an example. Okay, I'm not trying to teach you a strategy here. I'm just trying to teach you how to use the WeRiskReward. So of course, because you're selling, your stop loss would be here at the bottom. Let's say yung take profit mo would be here at the bottom. So let's say your take profit would be somewhere here at 1.0575, and then let's say your stop loss would be here somewhere. So how many pips is that from your entry? Around 80 pips. So let's say your stop loss would be, kung 1:1 WeRiskReward, the nasa 80 pips lang din. Okay, so we're close to that. So 0.97, ibig sabihin we're almost there at the 1 ratio. Pag nakalagay kasi dito is 1 dito sa nasa gilid na to, let me just highlight it for you guys. So pag nakalagay kasi dito 1, that means that your risk reward is 1. That means that if you're trying to target 20 pips for your take profit, your stop loss is also at 20 pips. That's the risk reward ratio. And then ang pinaka-importanting part po dito, guys, is this one, itong lots. So this is the recommended lot size for you to take on this trade. Okay, na kahit stop loss ka, let's say that happens, activate yung order mo, and then it goes all back up, tinamaan yung stop loss mo, you're only going to lose 1% on your account. Okay? So let's say if I want to change the parameters, let's say I want to make it, let's say at 2%. So baguhin lang natin yung indicator. So how you can customize it is this. Any indicator actually, you right click from anywhere, indicators list, and then makikita mo naman dyan yan, WeRiskReward, edit natin. Let's put the value at 2.0, which we're trying to simulate a 2% risk. Then of course, nabago na yung value. Nabago na yung value, so we have to do that again. So we have to put the take profit here, and your entry would be here somewhere. Okay, and then your stop loss would be somewhere. Yeah. So from 0.6 lot size kanina, That's 1%. Because nag 2% na tayo ng risk at still at 1:1 ratio, ang lot size recommended na for this size ng account na to is 1.2. Okay? Again, this is not something that will automatically adjust your stop loss or take profit. This is just a simulation of, even before, kasi this is what I keep on telling my traders, right? You always have to, especially if you're a beginner, before you even put up the trade, don't be too emotional and greedy on trying to get on the trade as soon as possible. Try to understand the repercussion of that trade. Because the proper mindset of a trader is that no matter how sure you are of a trade, kailangan i-assume mo na malulos yun eh. Right? So, if you are trying to do trading for a long time, and if you want to, make trading a living, then you have to understand how risk management works. And before you even put up any trade at all, you have to know kung yung nagiging loss mo ba doon sa trade na yon kaya ng account mo. Okay? So, you guys do it, go from your MT4. Again, it's available on MT4. This is not available on MT5 kasi alam ko, ang MT5 meron na sariling risk-reward calculator na kasama na by default. So MT4 users out there, ako kasi a major MT4 user. I've been trading for almost 10 years now. Sobrang nasanay na lang ako sa MT4. But then again, majority of you guys for sure are MT4 users. This is how you compute for your risk before you even put up the trade. All right, again, WeRiskReward Calculator, available as MT4 to download for free. This is again Coach T, and you can visit our website if you want to find out more about trading. And I'll see you soon. Thank you very much.